How many people out there want to get into flipping? I mean, HGTV has really made it, it's an amazing thing to do. I mean, there's plenty of headaches, but there's a lot of offs and potential benefits from flipping. But sometimes it's hard to just go out there and do your own flip, you know, take this project from start to finish. It doesn't really make sense to drive like 20 miles from your house. They might have a full-time job, but they really want to start flipping. I know we were just talking about a pretty creative way to get into this. What's your thought here?
Yeah, if you don't mind getting your hands a little bit dirty, I like this strategy a lot. It's pretty powerful. It's called the live-in flip. So you're going to buy an outdated property that you're going to get it well below what it would be worth after it's repaired. Mm-hmm. But it may, you know, it's when you're flipping properties, you have to account for financing that may be higher than your traditional rate. You've got all these other holding costs. So when you're living in this property, you get that low down payment loan as an option, the low percentage loan as a homeowner, and you can take as long as you want or as little as you want. But the idea here is you slowly renovate that house while you're living in it. And if you've lived there for 2 of the past 5 years, when you go to sell it, you no longer have to pay capital gains tax on that property. So as opposed to normal flip, if you're in and out in 6 months, you're going to get hit with that tax burden. So not only do you recoup that living costs while you're living there, you don't have to pay taxes on it, and you end up living in a beautiful home for, you know, if you finish in a year, you have 1 year of living in a great home, and another strategy where you can rinse and repeat, and every 2 years do another live-in flip.
So I think that's a great strategy for those that don't necessarily care to flip 10, 20, 30 homes a year, but they just want to get into it. And it's also a lower risk way because you need a place to stay. So as long as you can stay and it's habitable and you can live in that home, you're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So it's a really cool strategy.